And we didn't have to ask this member of Congress to come. We knew she'd be here. She's here almost every time we have a demonstration. She's been walking the streets of this city for longer than I can remember on behalf of the civil rights of her constituents. She's a champion of civil rights, a champion of poor people, a champion of peace. A warm welcome from Maxine Waters.
Strong message to Washington, D.C. Bring our soldiers home. Your presence here today can have a great impact on what is going on in Washington right now. The President has sent us a request for a supplemental appropriation. He wants $90 billion. Continue to fund this war and to fund the upsurge of additional troops that he's sending to Iraq. Many of your legislators are confused, and they are trying to put together a piece of legislation that would support the supplemental request with some bells and whistles in it. The first part of the bill is a part that says, Mr. President, you have got to make sure that the soldiers have the proper equipment and the proper training, but then they give him the ability to waive that requirement in the bill. And then they say, we're gonna put some benchmarks in the bill, things that they have got to do, things that the Iraqis will have to show that they're making improvement on. They call them benchmarks, and we're going to request the President to report to us on the progress. If they're making progress, and they do it sufficiently well and long enough, we will be out of there by next August 08. Do it well, maybe we could be out as early as December, the end of the year. But all of this depends on believing what the President is going to tell us. Should we believe President Bush? Isn't this the same man that said there were weapons of mass destruction? There were no weapons of mass destruction. Didn't he tell us we would be welcomed with open arms? Did he also say that the profits from the oil wells would help to reconstruct Iraq? Hey, Bush! Didn't he also say that they were training all of these Iraqis and they were just around the corner from them taking on their own security? But the fact of the matter is, we're in the middle of a civil war, aren't we? Our soldiers are at risk, aren't they? We need to bring them home, don't we? We need to vote against the supplemental request, don't we? Send an email, send a fax, make a telephone call to the leadership, to the speaker, to your representatives, tell them to kill the supplemental appropriation. Ladies and gentlemen, the progressives in the House of Representatives are holding forth. We are working very hard. I am the chair of the Outer Iraq Caucus. I